Listen, we've been dealing with Mrs. Craftsford and her little goons all summer long, and I'm tired of it. Tired of it! But today is a new day. And today we're going to take our camp back. Julian, even though you have a huge fear of dogs, does not mean that you are just the right person to distract her pit bulls. Eleanor, you have broken everything that you've ever touched. Ever! You steal her car, and the rest of you bathe yourselves in war paint. It's time we get this place back. Guys, you're going the wrong way. I said you're going the wrong way.
Sing,
Nice.
Bravo! Welcome to Masterclass. Today we continued our section on monologues, the monologue. One of the things that we like to start talking about are the given circumstances. What does the playwright, what does the script actually give to you? All right. Pretty much given circumstances are going to be the same all across the board. Everybody who gets the same script is going to have the same set of given circumstances. However, it is up to you to actually create the character.
She wants to get rid of her boyfriend, or I want to get rid of my boyfriend.
You want to get rid of your boyfriend? Why?
Because I found out that he cheated on me at a party.
Ooh, how did that make you feel?
Heartbroken and.
Why does it make you feel
furious.
heartbroken?
Because I had been with him for a year, and suddenly that meant nothing to him. So then, suddenly now he means nothing to me.
What do you want to get?
To get rid of him.
What do you want to get rid of? So what's getting in your way of getting rid of him?
He keeps trying to apologize.
He keeps trying to apologize? Well, okay. So he keeps trying to apologize. What do you think that the issue with that is? Is it easy for you to turn away his apologies, or is it hard?
It was pretty hard because, like, in the back of my head, I'm like, yeah, you should stay with him, give him another chance. But then at the same time, if he did something like that, it's not worth it.
Absolutely. Okay.
Is it in the monologue that is your best friend, or was that something you added on to that? Because I definitely think it's worth mentioning if it's not in the monologue. Okay, definitely.
The what?
He
That is my
cheated
best friend.
with her best friend.
With your best friend.
That's insult to injury.
It's a little bit worse.
For sure.
So, what do you think the biggest feeling you have right now?
Probably immediately sadness, but right now, since it's probably been a couple of days, anger.
Right. So anger and sadness. But what word do you think? What anger or sad word do you think goes with what happened to you? What do you think how do you feel? What do you think your best friend betrayed? So there's a lot of betrayal here. So
How could you? Did you really think that I wouldn't find out? Did you really think that I'm that stupid, Kevin? That I wouldn't find out about you and my best friend sneaking around behind my back? I hope it was worth it. I hope throwing our relationship, a year's worth of us, down the drain was worth it. For what? A moment. A night. You're a piece of work. No, don't touch me. We're done.
bravo. Being in the moment is probably the greatest thing an actor can learn. Once an actor has all of their given circumstances and has adopted the point of view of the character, it's easy for the actor to kind of steer the way into the character's shoes and navigate through their life honestly as that character. We take the given circumstances and we use that as the building blocks to what's gonna make our character pop. Who our character is at their core, and then we take our own life experiences and our own presumptions on experience and use those to kind of color and decorate how we're gonna paint the character.
Maybe her mom just got worse.
Okay.
Whatever that was happening, like maybe it just got worse, and her sister just couldn't handle it like on her own and stuff. Because maybe I think that her sister might be a little younger, so
Okay.
her sister spends more time with her mom than she does.
Okay.
So
So it just got to be too much.
Yeah.
It got to be too much. Was it a sudden stop or was it like trickling down? Was it like showing up here and there? Trickling down. So things slowly started falling apart. So you're obviously not living the life that you want to live. You know, you probably don't want to be resentful toward your mom and sister, because it could probably be easy for you to be resentful because they've taken your life away. You've now had to sacrifice your life for them. All right. Who are you talking to?
yeah, no, I'm good on the whole going back to school thing. I mean, that life, it's behind me at this point. I'm more free this way. You know, I mean, I can take care of my mom and my sister, obviously. Pretty much I do everything I can to keep things running. School is just getting in the way. You know, miss it? No. Do I miss the fake friends and the teachers that hated their job? I mean, it doesn't really prepare you for what's out there. It's out here. Look, are you gonna buy anything or not? Because I gotta get back to work.
And sing. Bravo. All right. Bravo. Start. Okay. All right. So these are all called your given circumstances. Okay. It's literally what's given to you in the script. You know all these answers pretty much. Okay. After you know, like, think of your given circumstances like the skeleton of your character. All those things are already kind of given to you, then you just add on the extra stuff and make the character who you want it to be. Because if you think about it, everybody who gets the same script is going to have, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Hey, give me the keys. Give me the keys. Here we go. Give me the key. Thank you. There we go. Okay. How did you say that? There's no key.
Our mouth was open.
Okay. So, when an actor gets their script, one of the first things that they have to do is they got to ask themselves all the questions. They got to dive deep and find out who that character is. You know, you hear about Uta Hagen's 9 questions. You know, who am I? What time is it? Where am I? How am I going to overcome my obstacles? What are my obstacles? What are my given circumstances? What are my surroundings? You have all these questions that you want to ask yourself, because in the end, our goal is to build a believable human being. Nobody watches Harry Potter and looks for Daniel Radcliffe. You know, when I'm watching Harry Potter, Daniel Radcliffe doesn't exist. Harry Potter is real, and Daniel Radcliffe is an imaginary person. That's what we're trying to get to. Being believable people on screen. And we have the advantage of actually being real life people. We know what it's like to be a real person. So when we tap into a character, we know what holes are missing. You know, we know how to add qualities to this character that's gonna make them more lifelike, bring them to life. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.